So, according to Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer, the Miami Heat have decided to make Donovan Mitchell their fallback option, aka they are going full ahead with steam to try to get Kevin Durant. Sorry about the hair, I just woke up. I'm actually driving to Maryland tomorrow, so it's a busy day today. I got to get a bunch of stuff done before noon. But yes, according to Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer, the Heat remain very much in the pursuit of Kevin Durant. And Donovan Mitchell, however, is considered a fallback option if the Heat are unable to land Kevin Durant. So let's talk about it. And so basically the Kevin Durant situation is holding up the NBA offseason. But DeAndre Ayton remains unsigned. The Suns desperately want Kevin Durant. The Pacers and Spurs still have cap space and could be future home for Ayton, or there's other teams. The Lakers still have Russell Westbrook in their future first, and they want Kyrie Irving. And what do these teams all have in common? Kevin O'Connor says they all need Kevin Durant to have a resolution before their matters can be sorted out. But now Donovan Mitchell is in the news because, we heard Shams Charania say the Knicks and the Utah Jazz are in discussion after Woj, the day on Tuesday, said that the Jazz are open to business for Donovan Mitchell. And we remember July 1st, the Rudy Gobert trade. Now, the Heat, the Knicks, and the Nets are the three teams that have interest in Mitchell and that everybody keeps talking about. And then Andy Larson of the Salt Lake Tribune reported Tuesday that the Heat have made offers for Mitchell, but none have met Utah demands for at least one great young player in a war chest of picks. And that's only because, I believe they only possess 2 picks to get. So let's talk about what could they do to get Kevin Durant, okay? And Woj has reported for some time the Nets want one of the biggest trade returns in league history for Durant. Maybe a mega trade is in the works that satisfies them, but there's no reason for the Nets to bottom out since they don't own most of their own first round picks for the foreseeable future. So let's talk about, Kevin Durant. And I think Kevin Durant, it's interesting as all hell because when you look at Kevin Durant, what are you going to give up? Because the Nets should drag all of this out as long as possible and see what they can get for Durant and decide what's best for in return. Because right now, Durant, Irving, and Simmons with Royce O'Neal, TJ Warren, Patty Mills, Kessler Edwards, Nick Claxton, all those players on paper, arguably if they kept the same squad without a trade, the Nets have a high-powered offense with a ton of versatility on defense. And that's if Simmons buys into his role and Durant and Irving can stay healthy, then this team's a contender. But look, there's always a chance that Durant could return, but I think everyone's gearing up to see, Kevin Durant get traded. And what is that Kevin Durant, what is it? Okay? Because the asking price for Mitchell is already enormous, but Kevin Durant, are you saying is worth more than Mitchell? Okay, so if they're already asking for a return of a combination of RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, Cam Reddish, Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes, and all those dogs. I don't know how you're expecting them to be okay with, I don't know why Donovan Mitchell is the fallback option for this team because they're still trying to get Kevin Durant, which I understand completely. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. Because if you want Kevin Durant, you're going to go out and try to get him. But what I don't understand is I am a bit confused. Maybe it's just me being overthinking it. But I want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think and why? I think this is just something that maybe I've never put too much thought into it. But I am right now just because it's weird almost in the sense that what is the right answer right here? That's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I threw a combination of, some Donovan Mitchell highlights and stuff in here, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a short one, just discussing some thoughts I had about this whole situation. I think it's just interesting to think about if in reality, because it's just, if they can't get a trade for Kevin Durant, how are they able to get Donovan Mitchell? Is Donovan Mitchell supposed to be cheaper? Is that what they're insinuating? That a Donovan Mitchell trade will be cheaper than a Kevin Durant trade? If it is, then go for Donovan Mitchell. I don't know. Someone's gonna tell me that's just how shit doesn't work like that, Cyril. Well, you know what? If it doesn't work like that, suck my dick. Freaking freaks. Okay. I don't know why I said it like that, but you get it like that. Goodbye.